I'm Holden Caldwell. This is the Holden 15 Forum. We're at Dinosaur Ridge in Morrison, Colorado.
Designated a Colorado Natural Area in 2002, the Dakota Hogback Dinosaur Ridge Natural Area in Jefferson County is a crown jewel of statewide, national, and international importance. The Dakota Hogback Dinosaur Ridge Natural Area exemplifies all the qualities of a Colorado natural area. The array of dinosaur tracks, bones, and fossils provide a window into a lost world. The area delights bird lovers with its raptor migratory pathways. There are often more than 10 raptors per hour during migration. The hogback also supports rare plants and rare tallgrass communities, and the diverse geologic history of Colorado. In 2007, the Colorado Natural Areas Program obtained funding from the Colorado Lottery to assist the Friends of Dinosaur Ridge with protection of this world-class site. Since the tracks were first exposed during a road excavation in 1937, rock slabs have been slowly sliding and on the verge of collapse or degradation. The stabilization project involved the insertion of rebar pins to anchor the rock and hold the tracks in place. Dinosaur Ridge is part of the Dakota Hogback, the prominent ridge that parallels the mountain front in much of Colorado and is used in geology to refer to a steep, narrow ridge somewhat like the back of an Arkansas razorback hog. Hogbacks form in layered rocks of variable hardness that have been tilted. The softer layers are eroded more rapidly than the more resistant ones, leaving the harder layers standing as ridges above the softer rocks in the slopes and intervening valleys. The resistant layer that is the backbone, or hogback of Dinosaur Ridge, is the Dakota sandstone. The Dakota hogback, of which Dinosaur Ridge is a part, is an erosional remnant of the upturned layers preserved along the mountain front.
You want me to say something?
Yes.
During the Cretaceous time here at Dinosaur Ridge, the tan sandstone of the Dakota Group formed the crest of Dinosaur Ridge and were deposited more than 100 million years ago during Cretaceous time along the western shore of the Western Interior Seaway. At that time, only low hills existed to the west because the present Rocky Mountains had not yet formed. At its fullest extent, the seaway extended from the Gulf of Mexico to Canada. Sediments, characteristic of beaches, swamps, and coastal plain wetlands, were deposited on the shores of the seaway as it grew and receded. The plants and animals whose traces and tracks are preserved in the rocks today lived in those ancient nearshore and
during the Cretaceous era. Some dinosaurs you might recognize from that period would be the Allosaurus, the Stegosaurus. This was a very aquatic environment, so there were also lots of sea creatures here.
The gray shale covering this slope is the Benton Formation, which was originally mud and organic material that floated out and settled to the bottom of the Western Interior Seaway. By 92 million years ago, the seaway was at its maximum extent, covering Colorado entirely. Life was abundant in this warm, shallow sea. Fossilized fish scales are commonly found here, along with occasional shark teeth. Elsewhere in Colorado, in the Benton Formation, fossil clams, ammonites, and large marine reptiles are found. So after a hot day in the Colorado sun examining dinosaur fossils, microbial beds, crocodile, and dinosaur footprints, we called it a day as the sunscreen was wearing off. The distant hum of C-470 and the roaring dragsters at Bandimere Speedway just down the hill seemed millions of years away as I looked in the distance from the summit of Dinosaur Ridge at Red Rocks Amphitheater, imagining what an inland sea, like the one that covered Colorado 100 million years ago would have looked like from here. No doubt the shore was close, and the crash of the waves on the sand would undoubtedly drown out all man-made sounds. Thanks for watching the Holden 15 Forum. See you next time.